Welcome, fam.
Alright, my people, I'm showing our story.
Welcome, fam. Welcome. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me just do it a little bit like this. You go away. Welcome, fam. Welcome. Welcome, fam. Welcome, family. Welcome. Let me just. Welcome, fam. Welcome. So today we are going to talk about something very important, because where did the reset started? Where did it all started? We're going to talk about where the division started, because this was the moment that the world got shared, got divided. Today we are going to dive into the chapter of the world fairs. The chapter world fairs. Did you ever know about the world fairs? Let me know if you ever heard about the world fairs. Because this was the moment. This was the moment. And today we are going to dive into the world fairs. Welcome, fam. Welcome. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. And let's see. Let's see. Welcome. Welcome. We just started the live stream. 1 minute. Hey, Mike Salazar is saying absolutely. Okay, Mike. Mike is sharp. Mike from New Mexico. One of the best one of the movies that I like the most is Roswell. Roswell, New Mexico. Hey, it's been a hot minute since I've seen your live. Yes, Chrissy. We have missed you. We have missed you over here, Chrissy. Let me know where you're watching from. Today we are going to talk about when the world got divided, the world fairs. The world fairs, fam. Let me see. I will remove this one. So this one will be the center of focus, yes. Great to have you here, Chrissy. We just started the live stream 2 minutes ago. Today we are going to dive into the chapter of the world fairs, because we never spoke about the world fairs yet. Chapter 2, closer look at the world fairs. Chrissy, you already have the book, right? You already have the book, right? Right? Or did you get the book right? Chrissy, after all those time you didn't get the book yet? Yes, indeed. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because look at this building. Hundreds of years old building. Look how complex it is. In the time that we didn't have horses, that we didn't have advanced machinery, horses and wagons, chisels, but we were building things that we can't rebuild today. How? How? Let me show you on Facebook. Let me just go. I'm showing this one. I hope you can see it. This is out of the book. As we can see, these are pages out of the book. The app, the app is, you should download it then and see it yourself. Download the app and see it yourself or update. If you already downloaded it, update it to the latest version. It will blow you away. Yes, very intricate design that no architect, indeed. Yeah, download it. So what is happening, fam? And Chrissy, you should get the book now, not tomorrow, because you have been here 1 year. It has been a year ago, Chrissy. A year ago, and you don't have the book. You attended at least 50 lectures. At least. The app. So, what is the app? Yeah, Kemetic app. Ariel, welcome, Ariel. Welcome back. Kemetic app. More than 50 lectures. One moment, fam. Let me just show them the app, okay? Let me show you. Kemetic app. It's this app over here. You see, Kemetic app. When you press it, let me see. Let's go to the home page. Let me just show you. As you can see, total. It has books. You can get books. It has a shop with only good things. Hey, where's my copper? I will get my copper very soon. You see, it has videos. It has videos. Also, my videos. As we can see, let me show you. It has my videos and a bunch of videos. Let me see. A bunch of videos. You see this 1800s my video Bible? Look at this. A bunch of videos. There's a bunch of videos. I go live over there every night because on Kemetic app, I can say way more. Thank you for the gift, by the way. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. A shop where people, it's like a marketplace. People can sell their natural stuff and copper cups, a bunch of things. You should download it to check it out yourself. There are around 100,000 users more. The website has 60,000 plus, and the apps combined has 40,000 plus. Yeah, Chrissy. Yeah, me too. Me too. Thank you. Yes, Wayne. It's my app. It's my app. Something I've been working on for 14 years. In 2.5 weeks, it's fully finished. Fully finished. Everything will work perfect and all of it. So, yeah, it has a messenger. If you really want privacy, it has a messenger. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see. Courses. Let me show you. It has courses. If you are a content creator, you also get monetized on your videos and articles, by the way. You see? A bunch of videos. Bunch of videos.
You think I don't see you?
Bunch of videos, fam.
I know I'm talking to a whole
Bunch of videos. Let's.
This is how you know if you're.
And there are courses, as you can see, a bunch of courses. You see? A lot of courses, all enlightened stuff, only enlightened stuff. You see? The spinal flow, mastering emotional, quantum jumping, mastering quantum jumping, cymatics, Harris antenna. There is so much, so much. And there are videos. Let me show you. There are videos, as you can see. What does the app look like? Again, I'm downloading it. One moment, let me show you. Right now, a new update is being.
I'm so glad that you come here.
You see?
For this breath work, because this is so important. This is really, really crucial, you know. So many people.
So the courses has videos. This one is breath work.
Breathe properly.
I always do the breath
work. They don't realize. And if you don't breathe properly, you just end up kind of developing all different kinds of problems in your body. And because.
And if you swipe up,
what happens
so
is.
if you swipe up, you see, you get to a different one, different one, different one. This is chromotherapy.
Color is everywhere. We see it in nature, in our
You see?
homes and in the clothes we wear.
There are articles. So if you go here, you will see the articles. You see the articles, a bunch of articles. People write them. And look, you see, for those that write blogs and articles, you also get monetized on the article that you write. As we can see, articles. If you scroll down, scroll up again. If you scroll up, oh, it already. You see, you scroll up, you see more. Just keep scrolling up. You see? A bunch. A bunch. It looks like this, by the way. Let me show you. This is how it looks like. So you will see it. Kemetic app. This is the home page of the app, as you can see. You see? And yeah. Let's get back. Let's get back to the topic. Let's get back to the lecture, fam. But this is where I am. I'm using 40% this messenger, me, and it's asking for bank. No. Then you didn't download the right one. No, you didn't download the right one because it's not asking for bank account. Let me show Kemetic app. If you search Kemetic app, it should appear as, you see, this is the home page. This is the home page. It's not asking for bank account. It's only asking to register. And if you want to become a member, then you need to, of course, get the membership. If you want to purchase a product in the shop, of course, you need to, you can use Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, you can use all kinds of pay methods, but it doesn't ask. Okay. Yes, family, let's jump into the lecture because we sidetracked. So, family, the real history. I'm all about bringing the truth. This is why also Kemetic app, the real teachings, because education, I think that education did us wrong. Let's be honest. Education did us wrong, fam. I don't know how you think about it, but look at the world, what we are living in right now. Messy as messy can be. The foundation of all of us, it's wrong. All of it, it's just not correct. And now, with the time that the awakening is happening, people are wakening up. We are sharing the truth. We are sharing our findings with each other. We see that the reality is not what we have been shown. The reality is a total different reality, and it starts with our history. Because if you want to know where you are going, you need to know where you come from. Am I right? Yes or no? So, me, myself, and a bunch of people, we embarked on a journey with a lot of risk, putting our face out there to get to the truth. And getting to the truth, we did. We opened a Pandora's box that changed the world. If we go back 6 years ago, TikTok, social media, in the time that there was only dance videos and those things, no one except a few had the courage to bring the truth out. No one. We were only the three of us talking about Tartaria and Antarctica, bringing the truth out on social media. Skip forward 6 years further, we see how everyone became a truther now. We see that a lot of videos are being made bringing awareness, what is a very good thing because it changed the world. And now, for those that don't know, we need to take it further because we really need to know what happened, what is the missing gap. And when you know what the missing gap is, it will change everything. Everyone that read this book said it's one of the best books they ever read or the best book they ever read. Because now they know why they removed all of these buildings, destroyed these buildings, why time is moving faster. One moment, let me grab my copper bracelet. Yeah. Why? All of it hidden. Copper. Yesterday we went through the chapter of copper. All those benefits hidden from us. But now it's out. Today we are going to dive into the chapter of the world fairs. This chapter of the world fairs, why am I going to dive into this chapter? Because during the world fair, a lot happened. The trains that got destroyed, people that got divided, plans that were made, but also a lot of these buildings were destroyed. What happened during the World Fair that is crucial to our reality? The World Fairs had the incubators. Are you familiar with the incubators? The garbage patch. Because cloning is not a new technology. Cloning is an ancient technology. If we go back to the time of Gilgamesh, the Anunnakis, the Sumerians, the Egyptians, the Kemets, we will see that there was always experiments being done. Always. So it's not something new. And after hundreds of years, builders of the pyramids, they cracked the code. At this moment, we are getting to know that cloning, there are human clones walking around. It's still a little bit fake, but I think it's real. I know it's real. Family, we need to get to the bottom of this. It's a must. The lecture of today is about the World Fair. I'm going to read a few pages. I hope that I will add a lot of value to your life. That this will be the start of a great journey. Before we start, do one of you know about Tartaria? Do you know about Tartaria? Let me know. Let me know, fam. Hey, yo, what's up, Blinker? Long time, man. Ariel, only through my work. Have no idea, mate. Wow. Rensley is saying, Saswa, Awo, Tartaros. But Rensley, you have the book, Rensley. Rensley has the book. Rensley has this book, so Rensley knows everything about Tartaria. Everything. Have no ID. So most people have no ID. Thank you. Okay, fam. Let's ring. This crystal tuning fork is an ancient technology, all from Tartaria. When I ring it, you will feel that this is not from this time. A pure crystal tuning fork, fam, as we can see, the biggest out there. Let me know how you feel, what you feel, where you feel it when I ring this lecture. This tuning fork. And after I ring it, we will start the lecture. Did you feel, did you felt the vibration and where? Renee, welcome Renee, welcome. Reptile Rock as basic knowledge of that civilization. Okay. You know what the thing is, Reptile Rock? Most people have basic knowledge on this civilization. Why? Because most people have this knowledge based upon the 1 minute videos that they see. Um, this is why most people have, when they have knowledge, it's basic. Rockstone, yes, I did feel it in my heart. You see, ancient technology, crystal tuning fork. Wayne, I felt it. In the chapter of the bells, we will touch base a little bit later on it. You will know exactly why you feel like this and why they removed. Hey, oh yeah, why they removed all the ancient copper bells. But later on. So, family, welcome to the lecture, and let's jump into the lecture. We are going to read out of this book, Tartaria Full Hidden History Unlocked, and I have added the link to my bio. So if you press the profile picture here or here somewhere, um, you will see in my bio the website tartariaempire.com. When you press it, you will go to the website. But before you get to the website, TikTok always put a blank page with a big red button. You need to just press it because TikTok don't want people to go out of TikTok. So they will discourage you to go to someone's website. The book is available on the website tartariaempire.com. All the pure copper stuff like the bracelets, the cups, and a bunch more. The bells are also on tartariaempire.com. The crystal tuning fork, all of them are in the shop on tartariaempire.com. When I'm reading, I'm not looking at the comments. So if you can wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I will come and look at the comments, answer the questions of, or if you want to share something, feel free to share it. I will read it out loud. So welcome, family, because Tartaria is real. So today we are going to dive into the world fairs. Page 45 of 443. This book, it's important that you read it from the beginning till the end. Don't skip and go to bells first and then to giants, to mud flood, to starford, cymatics, inner earth, garbage patch, great reset. No, it's set up so you will understand what is really, really happening. And if you jump chapters, pick and choose, the message you will get it, but not as solid as if you just take your time and go through the book. It's an easy read, very, very easy read. It starts with the World Fair. Why does it start with the World Fair? This is what we are going to talk about. It goes then into the garbage, the Great Reset. Let me show you. Then it goes into the Great Reset. Let me show you here. This one. You see the orphan trains the children of the reset. As we can see, we will touch base on this page, the incubator, because this was happening at the World Fairs. Artificial wounds. Then it will go, because in this one, there are also maps. There are maps, certain maps to show you the name Tartaria. After this, it will go into, let me see, the buildings and how they worked, what we see around us, the star forts, mud flood, because this is where it ended, the mud flood. So everything is in order. So you know how it went. For those that read the book, this is also one of the links. It starts at the Great Reset, the divide and conquer, and it ends at the big, the titans, the giants, where it all ended and the new world started. So just go through it, take your time. Most people read through it in 2-3 days. It's tartariaempire.com. I have added the link in my bio. So if you press the profile picture, you will see the link in my bio, tartariaempire.com. Press on it. Immediately you will see the book. Buy the book. Bam. It will send you to cart page. You proceed. When you get the book, if you can come back, let us know with your order number so it will motivate other people to get to the truth. Okay, let's start, family. A closer look at the world fairs. The great world fairs. The world fairs of the 19th and the 20th century stand as monuments to a mystery buried beneath and spectacle. Officially known as universal expositions, these events were heralded as triumphs of human ingenuity, global celebrations of progress, innovation, and cultural exchange. They brought together inventors, artists, scientists, architects, and curious citizens from across the world to marvel at what mankind could achieve when unified by vision and purpose. These fairs, particularly those held in cities like London, 1851, Paris, 1889, Chicago, 1893, St. Louis, 1904, and San Francisco, 1915, featured sprawling, ornate cities within cities filled with monumental neoclassical and Victorian arts architecture, towering domes, massive colonnades. So those world fairs were next level, family. Next level. Electric lighting systems and advanced plumbing adorned buildings that were allegedly constructed in less than 2 years, and in some cases, mere months. So let me ask you something. Like this building, they say it was built in a few months. We didn't have cranes, we didn't have machines. It was with horses, buggy, and chisels. Let me ask you something. Do you believe it? This built with horses, buggies, and chisels. In a few months, we are not talking about 10 years, 20 years, no. In 3-4 months, built and finished. Today, we can't build this in a few months. Today, we can't build this in a few months with all the tools that we have. But they did it just for the world fairs and then destroyed all of them. For a week, they built it for just an event of 1 week and then destroyed all of it. Does this make any sense? They were decorated with gold, silver, copper, precious minerals. Royal, they had help. No royal. It was not theirs. It was not theirs. That's the thing. But let's continue. Mere months. And yet, most of these marvels, these so-called temporary structures, were demolished shortly after the fairs ended. Some were even destroyed by fire or dismantled brick by brick. their designs lost to time. We're told where, let me see. So again, all of it gone, family, gone. But the photographs, blueprints, and visitor counts paint a different story. They depict permanent materials, solid foundations, and engineering that surpasses what many cities can even achieve today. Why go through the effort of building such inspiring cities just to inspire them? Why burn, bury, or dismantle what was clearly a feat of architectural mastery? Why do you think, family? Have you noticed there are no children and they say it's World Fair? Buckle up, okay? Reptile Rock, buckle up. We are not finished yet. Some researchers and alternative historians propose a radical answer. These world fairs weren't built to showcase progress, they were ceremonies of transition. They were ceremonies of transition, designed to display, rebrand, and ultimately destroy the remnants of a lost civilization, Tartaria. According to this theory, much of the architecture we saw at the fairs wasn't built from scratch. It was already there. The fairs served as convenient narrative device to explain away structures whose origin couldn't be accounted for by mainstream history. So I skipped a little bit, okay, fam? So something is off. There are even some theories out there that the wars was to erase the civilization. Because if we knew what we were capable of, where we come from, we would not accept this life. We would not accept a few leaders, rulers that are making a mess of things. You see, they are experimenting with our lives, with our time. Why experiment while the blueprint was already there? They had it figured out. Literally, they had it figured out. So why mess and try to reinvent the wheel? I am not going to do this. Me, I'm just going to follow their path because up to now, how they lived really benefited me. 15 years or 12 years, I didn't get sick. You see, I wear my copper bracelet all the time. All the time. I have my copper cups, copper can, crystal tuning fork, bell. Because we grew up, there were bells everywhere. Just one moment. Hey, Jamal. Jamal bought the book. When did you buy the book, Jamal? One moment, fam. When did you buy the book? Hello? Wat? Nee, pap is nu live, ja? Even niet aanbellen. Oké. I'm from the UK. They took the bells because the reptilian didn't like the frequency. Um, Exorcism, they use bell when they are doing the exorcism, when they are chasing away the demons, people that are possessed. Indeed, Dr. Gibson knows what she is talking about. Or I think, but you sound like you know. They were healing centers. So what is happening, fam? This book goes deep into all of them. Lights, electricity and lights. In the time that we were not supposed to have electricity, we find portraits, paintings, pictures with lights, cities full of light, worse than Las Vegas. You could see it from the neighboring galaxy. This amount of lights they had during the world fairs. Ridiculous. In the book of images, there are a lot of pictures, a lot of lights. And then it got destroyed. And this is one of the bell towers. So what is happening, fam? Let's continue. Do you have a question before we continue? Do you have a question? Let me know. Let me know if you have a question, fam. Anyone a question before we continue? So family, when I'm talking, I see a lot of questions, but when I ask, I don't see questions. Who wrote the book? It's my 15 years research. It's my 15 years research. So 6 years ago, when no one really knew about Tartaria, I was one of the first. Bully Slayer was there, and the Doctor Regenerator. We were the three of us that were bringing awareness on Tartaria. I got in total maybe 1 billion views on the series of Tartaria. The series of Antarctica, also I got around 1 billion views. So 6 years ago, two things we were talking about: Tartaria and Antarctica, when no one was talking about it. No one, only a few people, like 3 or 4 people max. And Antarctica, me and one more person, we were the only one. And now it turned into a lifestyle. But now you know where it comes from. This whole thing, Tartaria, Antarctica, and it started with literally 3 people, and I am one of them. 6 years ago, when no one spoke about it, no one, literally, no one spoke about it. And you can bring whoever you want to challenge this, because we were there. Now, a lot of people are trying to grow their channel on this topic. A lot of people, because they saw, hey, there was a lot of people interested. A lot of people interested. Matter of fact, they were training ChatGTP back then on our TikTok videos. It was literally TikTok videos, YouTube videos that they were training ChatGTP on. So the knowledge that you get regarding this topic, 100 divided by 3 is 33.3333. So 33.333333% chance that it's from me. 33% from Bully Slayer, 33% from the Doctor Regenerated. That's it. Every other content creator on TikTok Or if you check on ChatGPT, the knowledge comes from us. And you know what? We didn't give the full knowledge. This is why I wrote this book. I thought, hey, I'm seeing people are copying, creating video like they know, like they came with it. I will write a book because this way I know, you see how people came and mentioned Tartaria. I immediately spotted and said, hey, you got this knowledge from 1 minute videos. You know why I know? Because I know what I have put out there so I can recognize what comes from me. You get me? So I can recognize, I know, hey, those are things that I have put out there to just know what comes from me or not. But the like what we are going to talk about now, the world fairs, the human exhibit, the names, because did you know that even the shit, what was the name of it? It's been a while. The Dagon warriors, the Africans, Dagon warriors. It was the Filipinos were there. Let's see, a bunch of other nations were displayed at the world fairs. The Igorots. Like example, when you go into the chapter of the Great Reset, let me call it like this, the orphan trains, you will realize that, hey, things are not what it seems to be. Oh, this is why there were so many Catholics. You will say, oh, this is why my mom, my dad, all of them were Catholics or Protestants. You will say, oh, this is why the natives of Americas, their history starts at the 1800s, their stories. It's not going before. Great grandfathers and those things. Everything starts in the 1800s. Buildings. Most buildings that you see that looks like this, what do you see? 1800s, 1700s, 1800s. You never see, maybe once in a while, 1400s, 1300s. I live in Canada, New Brunswick. All the Caucasian girls look the same. They're still using the old technology today in the hospitals. You are on point. So, what is happening? The world fairs. In the world fairs, everything got divided. Let's continue reading. Transition, ceremonies of transitions. Let's continue. According to this theory, much of the architecture we saw at the fairs wasn't built from scratch. It was already there. Vestiges of Tartarian culture, uncovered or inherited after a global reset, such as the mudflood cataclysm. The fairs served as a convenient narrative device to explain away structures whose origin couldn't be accounted for by mainstream history. Once the public, so do you get it? To explain away what they could not explain to us, to the main public. Like the bells, they were made out, they contained copper, gold, silver. If we want to produce those bells today, we don't have the money to do it. Humanity don't have the money to produce those bells. So what did they do? They are now at the Bell Cemetery. All of them at the Bell Cemetery. Let me show you here. Over here, let me show you. Bell Cemetery. As far eyes can see. This picture over here, you see it going around. But again, a snippet that I have put out there to see who is copying, yes or no, because no one knows where this location is. No one knows except those that came with it. But I will tell you, because in the book of images, I added all the locations. This is in Poland, Krakow. There is also a Bell Cemetery, but there are more. Around the world, there are Bell cemeteries that you can go and visit. One time, a cousin of mine and me, we managed. This was like 20 years ago. Yeah, no, 18 years ago. We managed to put one of those huge bells in his car. He had an Cinquecento, a very small car. The car would not move forward easily, maybe 5 miles an hour, 10 miles at night, and then police came. We thought, what are we going to do? We were at the cemetery of it. The locations are here. It doesn't matter where you are on earth. When I was young, and researcher, love history. I used to do stupid things, let me say, to get to the truth. So I could bring this right now to everyone. I got chased. I went to one of these ancient buildings one time, and I went underground. When I went underground, I saw all kinds of huge Egyptian looking pillars. I continue going, 5 minutes, going. At a certain moment, I hear security. A bunch of them, I think eight, nine, 10, they started chasing me. But I managed to get away. So it's not easy to get to the truth. I can tell you. You need to have the balls. So what is happening? Were the world fairs truly milestones? I will skip a bunch, okay? Were the world fairs truly a milestone of progress, or were they intricately planned displays meant to mask a global cover up, to rewrite the story of human civilization? What do you think, fam? This chapter dives deep into the evidence. Let's continue. 1851, the Great World Fair of London, UK, held in the Crystal Palace. An enormous glass and iron marvel said to have been designed and built in merely months. Let me show you this over here. Made out of glass. All glass. Made out of glass. Impossible in months. 1876, Philadelphia, USA. Over 200 buildings erected, showcasing technology and culture. Many pavilions were dismantled and lost shortly after the event. 1889, Paris, France, introduced the Eiffel Tower. And it continues. All of it allegedly built, this is the main story, the main narrative, built in months and then destroyed. And it continued, built in months, destroyed. There are locations so you can go and check it yourself. See it with your own eyes. Because this book is not the ancient ways. I mean the mainstream way, the lying path. No, it has locations so you can go and check it yourself with pictures. But here it comes. Were people invited from around the world? Who were the people? Because if you know who were the people, you have again another insight. Did one of you that are watching those 1 minute videos, did one of you ever hear or see a video talking about the people attending the world fairs? Where did they come from? Tickets, train tickets. When you are doing research, you need to do research. You get me? Now I spoke about it. If there are people that are content creators watching, it's a smart idea to dive into this. Who were the people that attended the World Fair? It's a book, it's a full book about the people that attended the World Fair. Tickets, you name it. A full book, 400 pages. This one is 443 pages. The World Fairs were not provincial gatherings, they were global events, orchestrated to present a united front of modernity and progress to the masses. But beneath this public goal, many believed there was a hidden agenda, one that sought to consolidate, control, divide ancient inheritance, and rebrand the past for a new world narrative. Royal families, scientific societies, universities, religious orders, indigenous elders, military officers, inventors, artists, and the list continues. From across continents received formal invitations to participate in the grand exposition. These were more than just symbolic gestures. I will skip a little bit. Global transport routes. Entire networks were created. Special shipping lines were commissioned to bring guests from Asia, Africa, and Oceania. Railway lines, and it continues. It's for those to read that get the book. Human exhibits, page 55 of 443. A darker truth. One of the most controversial aspects of the World Fairs, particularly the 1904 St. Louis World Fair, was the display of entire ethnic communities. These were not simple booths or cultural showcases. Whole villages of indigenous Americans, Filipinos, Africans, Samoans, and other groups were recreated in exact detail, and the people were forced to live, work, and perform their customs in front of millions of spectators. If you see the pictures of this, it will change you. They were framed as primitive or developing societies, contrasting with the grandeur of Western technological displays. But many researchers now propose a radical different interpretation. Um, this picture which you see over here was during the World Fair. Also the human exhibits. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Anyone a question before we continue, fam? Do you have a question before we continue? Let me know. Let me know if you have a question. And let me know where you're watching from. What country are you watching from, fam? The thing is, I'm looking at what I can say, give away, because a lot of this, the words that I'm using, I just can't say them. Rita from Lithuania. Hey, Lithuania. One person from Lithuania, I think 3 weeks ago, got the book. And I thought, wow, Lithuania is a place I want to visit. Where are you watching from? Trinidad. I'm seeing Royal Beauty, Trinidad. Oh, Magerda. Oh, Magerda, did you already get your copy? Because I'm seeing you every lecture here. Oh, Magerda. Where was that picture? Which country? Go get a book. In Nigeria. Where is Tartaria now? Still everywhere. Where you see cathedrals, mosques, temples. This means it's Tartaria. It was there. Jamaica and Tartaria had okay, I'm going to again share another gem. And then normally it's for the book readers. So Tartaria had different nations. I'm seeing Ursula, United States. And how can you recognize the different nations? Listen, family. What I'm going to say, you will see. For those that are content creators and you want to know, you want views and you name it, listen good. Because we need to bring awareness. And how can you see it? By the architecture. Every nation, huge empire, had their own architecture. This is why we see there is a difference between this one, the cathedrals, the castles, and the mosques. But the crystal palace, the glass, is again a different nation. All under the umbrella of Tartaria. Why Tartaria? Because it was this moment. But it doesn't mean that Tartaria was everything. Every nation, every continent had their own empire. And the United Nations, you name it, was Tartaria. So if you go and search under Tartaria, blend it, this is everything, you will get lost. You need to separate what, how, okay, what is actually the thing. So, you know it. And this is why, if you see the map in the chapter of the reset, you will see that the maps, there is one map, let me show you here. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Everyone knows the Atlantic Ocean, right? This is the South Atlantic Ocean. It's the one between Americas and Africa. This map. See this map. If you see this map, you will see that the South Atlantic Ocean was named after Ethiopia. It was called before they changed all the names. Before all of these maps got forbidden in the 1900s, it was called Ethiopian Sea, Oceanicus Ethiopicus. And the other one we can see again, and here we can see depicted how they meet the Americans' brothers. You see, black with feathers, and to name it, on one side, the other side, we see the Africans. So this was the reset. There are way more maps from Siberia to Asia to thus just even maps that you see land of Yeezy, the land of Jesus. So there is a lot that they erased, just gone out of existence. Out of existence, fam. Do you have a question? Oh, there? We are more than 1 hour live. Whoa, time flies, fam. Time flies. Family, it's time for action. It's time for action now. Go get the book. Did you like the knowledge? Does it resonate with you? Go get the book. Go get your copper bracelets. The real Egyptians are from Americas. I don't know. Chrissy, I cannot let you go without you getting the book because you have been here more than a year in the lectures. Chrissy has been here more than 1 year in the lectures. I cannot let you go without you not getting the book, Chrissy. TartariaEmpire.com. So I have added the link in the bio. If you press here, the profile picture, you will see the link. Also, Omagurda, there is a Dutch version. For those that want the Dutch version, when you press the menu button and press buy the book, scroll down, you will see the Dutch version. I will take, okay, I will wait for you here. DTV is going to get the book. I will wait for you. Come back with the order number. Come back with the order number. I want everyone, 60 people. Go get the book or download the PDF. Go get the book, download the PDF, because if you want to know where, if you not want to know, you need to know where you need to go. And for you to know, you need to know where you come from. Go get the book right now. Copper bracelet is in the shop. The crystal tuning fork also in the shop. The crystal singing bowl, I mean. The crystal tuning fork also in the shop. To align yourself. The copper bell also. Oh my Gerda, go get the book. Go get the book. So, family, what is happening? I was watching a live stream of a sister, and this sister brought me to a very good idea, because this sister What is happening is that the sister noticed that there are people in the live stream, months sometimes, and they didn't even send one gift to this sister, while the sister gives adds value. Like myself now, I got 6 cents in gifts, but people want to know, want me to ring the bell, want to know more about the book. People want me to read the full book. And I understand that there are people that are here 1 year hoping that I will read the full book. But till now, I didn't even read 10 pages because the book is very interesting. It has a lot. And I won't do it. Up to now, I have read max 10 pages of a 440-page book. Because I know. So this sister, I saw that she started to block people. That she saw that, hey, this is just here, but no support. They never support with nothing. She started to block. And I said, let me go check who more does this. And I saw that this happens with a lot of content creators, people that are consuming knowledge, consuming energy, but does nothing in return. Um, so I'm starting to block people that I think that is only, they are not here to support nothing, you know? They are just here to, it goes one ear in, one ear out. That's it. Um, let's see. So I'm going to block the first person in this live stream. Let me see who's the longest here and didn't get the book. Let me see. Because this knowledge, to write this book, to do this research, I I went to almost all the countries in Europe. It has cost me what, 70,000 euro, not dollar, because dollar is has less value, euro, to just bring this knowledge to all of you. Everyone that is new, you are welcome. You get the chance to stay 3 lectures. If I see you didn't take any action, you need to continue your journey. That's it, because we are not small kids. I'm way above 40 years. I'm a fan, but this is not nice, sorry. Um, you know, I appreciate you as fan, but at this moment, brother or sister, um, as a fan, it seems like it's only a one-way direction. If you read, I think it's Napoleon Hill, he say, be aware for people that comes into a relationship, into the community with a win-lose mentality. Because if you, in this case, I come with a win because I want all of you to win. If you come with a win mentality and the other one has a lose, take, it will destroy you. You will be drained, your energy. In the book, let me see. Think and Grow Rich, I think. The Art of War. Uh, you see, it was here. I thought I didn't touch it for years. It was just laying there. Think and Grow Rich. This book. Be aware for people that comes into your community, your relation, your partnership with a win lose. Because if they have win lose, you will lose. How did I come into our community? Win win. How did I show it? I The first 5 years of creating content, I didn't earn a dime, sell nothing, only value, 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 value. When I saw that people were copying me, duplicating me, making money on my stuff, I thought, hey, maybe I can do it myself. I did it. The past 1 year, I have been doing it. So I've shown I'm about win-win. And this guy say he thinks it's not fair, and our sister is not fair, and whatever. But you're Dutch. You're Dutch, so I understand the mentality. Oma Gerda, you have been here a few lectures. Did you already get the book or downloaded the PDF? It's only a few bucks. It's only a few bucks, the PDF. Oma Gerda, let's see. The life already ended. The life already ended. Now I want to see people action. I want to see action. Le Normand. Do you already have the book, Le Normand? Thank you for the gifts. You see, this is showing love in one of another way. Soon. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh my Gerda. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, family. Let me see. Okay, Oma Gerda say Oma Gerda is not going to get the book. Connect me no Rumang. Mama dabo bericht. Toch. Tama bel bura last to toch Rumang. Bel me back. Tor mi seraki. Oma Gerda. I'm seeing Oma Gerda don't want to buy the book. Is not going to get the book. So, and Oma Gerda has been here for Oma Gerda is grandma Gerda. Gerda is her name, Grandma Gerda. She has been here in a few lectures, but she don't want to get the book. She only wants the knowledge for free. Am I right, Oma Gerda? Let me know. So she say yes. So what we are going to do, we block Oma Gerda now. Confirm. Blocked. Oma Gerda is gone. She will not be able to attend the lectures anymore. Now I will block all of you because I shown that I am here to add value to your life. Win-win. So for those that has been here a while, and I'm seeing you are on fishing for free knowledge, you don't even want to send gift, I will block you. Easy. So the first person is blocked. Stoop guy, you have been a fan for a long time, right? Let's see. Let's see. Indeed. Okay, Stoop. Stoop, are you going to Chrissy? Just bought my. This is very honorful of you, Chrissy. I will for everyone that gets the book in this live stream, I will add a small copper doorbell to it. Chrissy, I will send a small copper doorbell for you. Very nice one. They are very beautiful. So when someone come, um, they will ring this copper doorbell for you. 100% copper, pure thing. Tanya has the PDF long ago. I will send it for you, okay? Let me see. For everyone, say Rensley, block. We moeten blokken, maar Rensley, I tell you, Rensley is, I don't even have word. He's true. This man, the book last year, he was literally one of the first that got the book. Thank you, Chrissy, and welcome to the community. For me, when I know that you have the book, I know that after you read the book, you will know what I know. You will know what I know, and we will be able to look each other in the eye in a different way. I don't know if one of you were in the live stream, and people that read the book and came in the live stream to give a review, to talk about it. The way we looked at each other, it was mere, this is what it was. She or he would say, I would say, just by looking at each other. Because I can see in their eyes that they know and they went and see it with their own eyes. I have to have the bell. You need the bell. So everyone that gets the book in today, I will send the copper small doorbell for people to ring, so you know that clean energy. Tanya, can you leave a review for me? If you go to the website, tartariaempire.com, if you go to the website and press the menu, you will see reviews. Press review and you will see add review. Can you add a review? See Sandy, you also have the book, right? Yes, on the website. For everyone that got the book, can you leave a review? Can you also leave a review, see Sandy? Because I never collected a review and I need to do it now. So I thought by going live, everyone that got the book in the past, I will ask them to do the review. And I think already 5 people. No, I didn't send review request. It was me that didn't install it. So now I'm doing it. And uh, everyone that comes in the live, I ask them to add the review. As you can see, people from around the world ordered the book and received the book. Where are you from, C. Sandy? Tanya, where are you from? Let me know. Or the PDF. Yeah, I will block them. Prioritize. Okay, I will prioritize everyone that got the book. Tyra, UK, welcome. Let's see. Chris, I will add you to my special people list. Okay, family, I will leave the lecture. Um, go get the book, go get your copy. Today we spoke about the World Fair. This is where the decisions were made. Who is going to get the Middle East? Who is going to get Iran? Who's going to get Satan land? Who is going to get this? Um, who is going to get certain buildings, power? This is where it started, and this is where we spoke about today. Very important to know where it started, where it ended, the old world. Um, what is happening, fam? I'm writing another book. I have been busy with it now for a half year, 6 months. I cannot let you know. It's about Tartaria to bring more clarity, but I cannot go deep into it because there are copycats and you name it. But I think it will be finished next year because I need to visit certain places, talk with certain people. Um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I need to get chased again a few times by security and you name it to write the book. So, family, I'm leaving the lecture. Do you have a question? Do you have a question, fam? No questions? Okay, family, go get the book, tartariaempire.com.